To achieve that beautiful design, you might have finished cutting your dress pattern. So we are working on the front pattern first. Bring in your front pattern, come down by 9 inches, just like I did so. So from this point, you are going to go in by 1 inch. After you go in by 1 inch, you are going to connect it back to the neck width and then go ahead and cut it out. After trimming the neckline, you are going to open up this front side like this. Pay attention here. You can see that the wrong side is facing up for the front, okay? So here you are going to go in by 2.5 inches. Here as well, go in by 2.5 inches. After that, use a straight line to connect it this way. Remember I said that the wrong side is facing up for the front, so you don't make mistake. You will see the difference when I'm cutting the back side. So just go ahead and connect this to the neckline and you go ahead and trim off that 2.5 inches, okay? Just trim it off. Here is the back pattern. So you're going to open it up like this. So here is what I was trying to say when I was cutting the front side. For the back, the right side is facing up, unlike the front one that the wrong side was facing up. So here at the right side now, we are going to go in by 2.5 inches as well, just like we did for the front side. So shape it in to the center part to meet the center neckline, okay? This is just simple, just as if you're making an off shoulder neckline. So after that, you're just going to go ahead and trim it. Remember I said for the back, the right side is facing up while you're doing this, and for the front, the wrong side is facing up, so don't make mistake. So after you're done shaping the neck area, go ahead and join the shoulder area, just like the way you make your dress. So now to cut out the band we are going to be using for the neck area, we are going to cut a band that will be long enough to go around the neck. So from this part, you are going to go up by 3.75 inches. Remember I said 3.75 inches. So you're going to mark it all the way down now. So when you get to some certain point, you're going to mark 1.5 inches. So you can just pay attention here what I'm doing here. So when I get to this point, I started marking 1.5 inches, you can see. So now there is no trick on where you start. You're just going to make sure that the point you are starting will be able to reach from the neck depth to the shoulder area, just like the picture you are seeing here. From that neck depth to the shoulder area, the place you are marking 1.5 inches will be able to cover there, okay? Just pay attention and follow up. So after this, I'm just going to just connect the lines and then go ahead and trim it off. Now this is how to achieve the design at the front. So the measurement I have here, I have 14 inches by 14 inches. So this is 14 inches by length and 14 inches by width. So at the right side here, I'll come up by 6 inches. While at the left side, I'll come up by 4 inches. So after I might have marked that, so I'm going to now determine the center of this design, okay? So it's 7 inches. I just mark the center. So I'm just going to connect from here down to the center line, okay? And then also I'm going to also connect this one just to form that V shape. So after I might have done that, I'll go ahead and trim it off. So after trimming it, I'm going to fold all the edges with hemming gum and iron it down with 1/2 inch. So after joining the shoulder of the dress, here you're going to mark 1/2 inch here, okay? So now you're going to bring in this band that we just cut. You can see the center of this dress, and this is the part we trim off that 2.5 inches. So this part that will mark 1.5 inches will be at this side, okay? So now I'm going to place it this way. Make sure you have an extension here over that 1/2 inches that were marked. So I'm going to use my pin to hold it down. Then I'll go around the neckline like this. You are sewing from the right side, okay? So just pin it in before you start sewing. So I'm going to just pin this now round the neckline. Remember, you're pinning it from the right side and you're sewing from the right side as well. So now I'll go over to sewing machine and sew it round using 1/2 inch. Make sure you start from this 1/2 inch that we marked, okay? And after stitching it, this is how it will look like. So now you're going to use your scissors to just notch by the side like this, stopping that place that you started sewing. Just be careful not to cut the thread. This side as well, you're going to just also notch it like that. So now after that, you're going to flip this inside and flip this as well. So you don't need to start folding it like this. Just allow it to be flat and fold this in and then top stitch on it. Go ahead and cut out the excess inside. So after top stitching this, you're going to bring in the design. So for that design, I've already finished folding it inside, you can see. So I'll place it this way. Just place it from this center, okay? And then you go ahead and top stitch all round, and that is very simple. So after top stitching, you can see how beautiful this is looking. So to have a very nice and neat stitch, go ahead and hold this design with hemming gum. Iron it on your dress with hemming gum so you don't have fold all over, okay? So that is very simple and very beautiful. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.